Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex coming back in today, and I'm still gonna be filming this in. I have the pads, but I haven't done it yet. So back again today with my, I guess first review in a minute, about 4 days, 5 days, something like that. But that's neither here nor there. So Black Clover. This is an important episode because we got introduced to, the first true antagonist at the end of last episode, and that's so big for long-running shonens because essentially that dictates how the show is going to be. Is it going to be just a flop or not? It's so important to have at least a decent first villain. I mean, Fairy Tales was like what, Al Gore, but the first true villain in the first few arcs was, it was Gaziel. And you have Bleach. Its first villain was really like Aizen, or I guess Byakuya to be exact. And of course we have Naruto, which was Zabuza. So it's a very crucial episode for shonens because you want to be taken serious to at least a certain extent, depending on what you're how you're trying to portray yourself. Like I said, like Gintama, of course that show kind of breaks the boundary and or typical mold of shonen, just kind of like My Hero Academia. It takes stuff and does it in its own unique way, not necessarily Black Clover's forte and or the meta it's trying to set, but nonetheless it's more of a fairy tale-esque kind of, I guess, setting. But I think you guys get the gist. So the most important thing here that a lot of you guys probably didn't really even catch because it's like so subtle. Magna in his internal monologue saying, well, it doesn't seem like they're diamonds, spies from the Diamond Kingdom. So who are these people? And it doesn't seem like they're barbarians. They don't just seem like people that are trying to loot this village or anything like that or anything of the sort. But that's the thing. The Diamond Kingdom is not, was it the Heart Kingdom, the one they're from. The Diamond Kingdom is on the, I guess it is on the right side, and we have the Heart Kingdom on the left side, which is Heart Kingdom. I'm pretty sure it's Heart Kingdom where they came from. I can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure it said Heart Kingdom. So please, please forgive me if I do, get that wrong. But so we have these two people on the different side of the spectrum. Then we got the Forsaken Land. Then we got the nobles right in the middle, which, yeah, I don't really know. I still need to see like what's going on with the whole reason and stuff like that, because technically the Forsaken Land is where was it the village they're in right now is in Rieka village and Sayaki. I can't remember what this one's even called. I think it's called Sussy Village and Ryaka are in the Forsaken Land. So then you have everything else like I just described. So who is the Diamond Kingdom and why aren't these people getting along is going to be our first initial question here for this show, and that's just something I caught, and I didn't know if you guys really picked up on that either, or it's just me, myself, and I. So we do also learn that magic can be cut no matter what. As long as it is magic, it can be cut. Doesn't matter if it's air. Doesn't matter if it's anything in between. As long as it is magic, it can be cut. It can be sliced. It can be diced. It does not matter if it's water. If the sword touches the magic, it can either repel it or it can either slash through it. I mean, mist is, I guess, as non-solidified magic as you can get, besides maybe air. So, I mean, like, yeah. So, you can repel, you can slash through anything. That's a very formidable sword. A very, formidable sword. So, I mean, at the same time, if you have a magic, like, let's say air magic, it's going to be hard to see that. So, at the same time, it's not going to protect you from everything. So, we do know there could be a weakness to that. So, I'm wondering if they use or abuse that kind of thing later on. But from what we have seen from, like, air magic, the closest thing to it was, making a tornado. So, hey, but other than that, we do get to see like a giant whirlpool come from Noelle, and I gotta say the art and animation for that was really good. I thought it was astounding. I thought it was kind of breathtaking. It's like, wow, that's nice. That's really good art. That's really good animation. I love the frames per second they got going on there. It's just like, it's so smooth, man. I don't want to know how many frames they even use for that, because that's a big body of water, and to make everything look really good, I guess, like similar, coherent per se, that's a lot of work, and I applaud. I got it. Studio Clown, wherever you got, some people like to call them, they do good work whenever they want to. Maybe not follow the source material like they should all the time, but they do some damn good work. I mean, they did it in Naruto, they did it in Bleach, and I think they personally did it in, Tokyo Ghoul. So really great animation. I really did enjoy that. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. But we also did get to learn about Magna a little bit. So the Sussy Village mayor is the one that kind of turned his life around, told him to become a magic knight. He had power. He should try to do something that he couldn't have done. So he gets some of that advice, and that's how we get here. So now I really just want to know Magna, why does Magna respect Yami more than the mayor, who well, let him meet Yami, led him to where he is today, you know? The one that truly guided his hand first and handed him off to Yami. You know, so I'm really interested, and he changed. You know, he did not change until he got his ass whooped, really. Like, he got spanked by a sword. He's like, you whooped my ass. I was like, yeah? Yep, figuratively and literally. So, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.